The Fierce Deity Mask, a mask which grants Link unimaginable power. Power enough to be considered a god. This mask is a mystery due to its unknown origin, and it doesn't seem to have any connection to anything in Majora's Mask. But what if I said it did have a connection? A connection to the moon. Hello and welcome, fellow theorists and viewers. Today, I want to talk about the Fierce Deity's Mask, specifically its connection to the moon. So before we get started, let's talk about the moon first. In Majora's Mask, the moon was the object that Skull Kid, or Majora, was going to use to destroy Termina. The moon is also the place where you fight Majora and obtain the Fierce Deity Mask. The moon seems to be sentient, as it seems to be able to speak, but also produce tears as shown with the moon's tears. Why would the moon produce tears? Because it was being enslaved by Majora's power. This is also shown by its speech after Majora enters it. It talks almost like as if it's trying to resist Majora's control, but can't. So now that we know that the moon was under Majora's control, let's talk about its connection with the Fierce Deity. First, let's look at the Fierce Deity. Notice how on the left side of his chest, there is a crescent moon symbol, showing that he has some sort of affiliation with the moon. This is shown even more once you obtain his level 2 weapon in the non-canon Hyrule Warrior game. Not only that, but let me ask this. Why was the Fierce Deity's mask on the moon in the first place? We know that at no point prior to entering the moon could Majora obtain this mask. Don't believe me? Majora before entering the moon had been using Skull Kid as its host. Majora even says this and then proceeds to enter the moon as just a mask. Now unless Majora has some sort of weird mask pocket things that we don't know of, then it's not possible for Majora to have the Fierce Deity Mask before entering the moon. So this leads me to believe that the Fierce Deity Mask was already inside of the moon. So again, why was it there, and what is Fierce Deity's connection to the moon? Well, I believe that the Fierce Deity is a tutelary deity. A tutelary deity is a deity or spirit who is a guardian, patron, or protector of a particular place, geographic feature, person, lineage, nation, culture, or occupation. As shown with the symbol on his chest guard and his level 2 weapon in Hyrule Warriors, the Fierce Deity has a connection to the moon, which I believe that the Fierce Deity is the moon's protector and the mask is the thing that hosts its soul. Why would the Fierce Deity be the guardian of the moon? Well, as I said before, we know that the moon is sentient. As stated by Shikashi, the man in the observatory, the moon has long been considered a mystical body, which people have worshipped and feared. That alone shows how the moon has a cosmic influence that affects our daily lives. We also know that there is a world inside of the moon, and possibly people who inhabit this world. So maybe the Fierce Deity is the guardian of that world. But hey, I could be wrong. Well, if you enjoyed this video, then please comment, rate, and subscribe for more. Thank you.